Have you ever considered that your body is constantly speaking to you? The truth is, every ache and pain is not merely a symptom to be ignored. They are powerful messages from within. Imagine for a moment the last time you felt an intense headache or a tightness in your chest. What if I told you that these sensations are not just nuisances, but direct communications from your inner self, urging you to pay attention? Our bodies are intricate vessels, seamlessly intertwining physical sensations with our emotional states. When we experience discomfort, it's as though our body is tapping us on the shoulder, guiding us to explore the underlying feelings connected to that pain. For instance, an aching back might be your body's way of telling you that you're carrying too much responsibility, while a sudden burst of stomach pain might signify unprocessed anxiety or fear. Each sensation is an invitation to delve deeper into our inner worlds, to understand what lies beneath the surface. Recognizing and interpreting these body signals is the first step toward healing. It's essential to shift our perspective, viewing discomfort not as an enemy, but as a wise teacher. Take a moment to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and listen intently to what your body is revealing. By embracing this hidden language, you create a powerful connection to your true self, opening the door to profound self-discovery and transformation. Are you ready to uncover the messages your body has been eager to share? Headaches are not just random occurrences. They are urgent signals from our mind, alerting us to the chaos of our daily lives. When the pressure of life's demands weighs heavily upon us, our heads often respond with aching reminders that something isn't right. This pain isn't simply a physical ailment, but rather a profound expression of our mental state, highlighting the necessity for relaxation and a break from overwhelming thoughts. In moments of stress, headaches can serve as alarms, cutting through the noise of our busy lives, nudging us to pause and reassess our mental load. They urge us to create mental space, to acknowledge the burden we carry, and to seek solace in calmness. Often this discomfort arises when we push ourselves too hard, neglecting our needs for rest and reflection, transforming our bodies into unwilling participants in the race of life. Understanding headaches as a cry for help opens up a path toward healing by bringing awareness to the need for balance in our lives. Rather than merely reaching for pain relievers, we must listen to what these headaches communicate. Taking time to breathe deeply, engage in soothing activities, or even stepping outside for fresh air can alleviate the pressure, allowing our minds the freedom to unwind and heal. It's time to answer that call for respite and nurture your well-being. Neck pain often serves as a palpable reminder of the emotional burdens we carry, reflecting our resistance to certain situations or people in our lives. This discomfort manifests itself when we become entangled in unresolved feelings, rigidly holding on to grudges or fears that inhibit our ability to move forward. The neck, as a pivotal junction between our head and heart, becomes a battleground where physical pain symbolizes inner conflict and emotional strain. When we resist acknowledging our emotions, we inadvertently create tension that can manifest as stiffness or pain in the neck. It is as though our bodies conspire to remind us that it is essential to address what we hold within. Whether it's avoiding difficult conversations, denying our true feelings, or struggling with acceptance, each moment of resistance tightens the noose around our necks, making the physical discomfort an embodiment of our emotional struggles. Embracing self-awareness and allowing ourselves to confront these unresolved emotions can initiate healing. By recognizing neck pain as an invitation to explore our feelings, we can begin to release the hold of past traumas and embrace a new perspective. Gentle stretches, mindful breathing, or practicing self-compassion can soothe both our necks and our hearts, paving the way for emotional freedom and a lighter, more flexible existence. Shoulder tension is a common physical manifestation of the heavy weight of responsibilities we often shoulder. It's no coincidence that discomfort in this area directly correlates with our tendency to take on too much, juggling work demands, family obligations, and personal commitments. The shoulders, acting as a physical extension of our emotional burdens, can feel like they are being crushed under the pressure of our self-imposed expectations and obligations. When we refuse to ask for help or to delegate tasks, we deepen this sense of strain, locking ourselves into a cycle of stress that tightens our shoulders and restricts our movements. Each knot and ache reminds us that we are not meant to bear the weight of the world alone. By ignoring these signals, we risk losing our sense of balance, leading to chronic tension that can significantly impact our quality of life. Recognizing shoulder pain as a clear sign to lighten our load is the first step toward liberation. Embracing the idea of collaboration and support can help transform the way we view our responsibilities. Simple practices like reaching out for help, setting boundaries, and prioritizing self-care can ease the burden on our shoulders and restore a sense of ease and flexibility. By allowing ourselves the grace to share the weight, we nurture not only our physical health but also our emotional resilience. Chest pressure is a profound indicator of repressed emotions, acting as a physical manifestation of the feelings we often choose to ignore. When sadness, fear, or grief lurk beneath the surface, they can create a heaviness in our chest, making it a challenge to breathe deeply and fully engage with life. This pressure signals the urgent need to address what we've tucked away, reminding us that our hearts are reservoirs of pent-up feelings yearning for acknowledgement and release. As we navigate the complexities of life, we may find ourselves suppressing emotions to avoid discomfort, yet this only leads to a greater burden. Each moment we choose silence over expression adds layers to that pressure, creating a barrier between ourselves and our true emotional states. Whether it's unresolved grief from a loss, fear of vulnerability, or lingering sadness from unmet aspirations, the chest bears the weight of these unprocessed feelings, calling for our attention and compassion. Listening to these signals from our chest is essential for emotional healing. It encourages us to carve out moments of introspection, to sit quietly with our feelings, and to allow ourselves to grieve, to express, and to process what has been forgotten. Techniques such as journaling, talking to a trusted friend, or engaging in creative expression can help to untangle this pressure, lightening the load on our hearts. By honoring our emotions, we not only alleviate physical discomfort, but also reclaim our capacity for love, joy, and connection. Arm discomfort often serves as a tangible representation of emotional closure, reflecting our reluctance to embrace new experiences or connect with others. When we feel weighed down in our arms, it may signify an inner resistance to open up, either to ourselves or to those around us. This physical sensation acts as a reminder that our capacity for connection and vulnerability directly influences our emotional well-being, urging us to explore the barriers we've built. As we navigate the emotional landscapes of our lives, the tension in our arms can signal a longing for closure on past experiences that have left us feeling stuck. Whether it's a failed relationship, a lost opportunity, or a difficult conversation we've avoided, unresolved emotions can lead to a sense of heaviness that limits our ability to engage with the world. This discomfort is not merely physical, it beckons us to reflect on what's been left unsaid and encourages us to take steps toward emotional liberation. Releasing arm tension requires a commitment to openness and a willingness to reconnect with others. Engaging in practices that foster connection, such as reaching out to friends, expressing our feelings through art, or practicing yoga, can create space for healing. By allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and receptive, we can lighten the weight we carry and invite new experiences into our lives. Embracing this openness will not only alleviate physical discomfort, but also enhance our capacity for intimacy, joy, and fulfillment. Back pain is often a reflection of the heavy burden we carry from external expectations and our own insecurities. This discomfort embodies the weight of societal pressures, the need to succeed, to conform, or to meet the expectations set by others. Each ache and strain in our backs serves as a reminder that we are laboring under the constraints imposed upon us, feeling trapped by the very standards we strive to uphold. As we respond to these pressures, we may find ourselves taking on more than we can handle, leading to chronic tension that permeates our physical and emotional states. The back carries the stories of our ambitions and the stress of our perceived failures, often translating into pain that restricts our movement and freedom. It is a physical manifestation of the conflicts between who we are and what we feel we should be, leaving us exhausted and vulnerable. Visualizing the release of these burdens can lead to profound relief. Taking a moment to imagine shedding the weight of expectations, as if it were an invisible backpack that can be unzipped and removed, can create a sense of lightness. Mindful practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or gentle stretches can help to create this visualization, easing the tension in our backs. By reconnecting with our true selves and prioritizing our own values over external pressures, we can foster healing not only in our bodies but also in our spirits, reclaiming the freedom to live authentically. Hip stiffness is often a clear indication of our resistance to change and the fear of the unknown. As one of the most crucial joints in our bodies, the hips symbolize our ability to move forward in life. When we feel stiffness in this area, it reflects a reluctance to embrace new experiences or transitions. This discomfort serves as a physical manifestation of the inner turmoil that arises when we cling to familiarity, even when it no longer serves us. When faced with the prospect of change, whether it's a new job, a relationship shift, or a life transition, our bodies can instinctively react by tightening, particularly in the hips. This stiffness becomes a barrier, hindering our ability to move fluidly and adapt to life's ebb and flow. Each ache is a reminder of our fears surrounding the unfamiliar and the often overwhelming uncertainty that accompanies it, showing us how deeply interconnected our physical and emotional states truly are. To alleviate hip stiffness, embracing gentle movement and acceptance of change is essential. Practices like yoga, stretching, or even simple walks can help loosen the tightness while fostering a sense of openness to new possibilities. By allowing ourselves to surrender to the unknown, we create space for growth and transformation. Each step we take toward acceptance not only relieves physical discomfort, but also empowers us to navigate life's changes with grace and resilience. Leg pain often serves as a stark reminder of the obstacles we face in our journey forward, embodying our fears and the challenges that hold us back. Just as our legs are essential for movement, the discomfort we experience in them can reflect significant emotional and physical hindrances that impede our progress in life. Each ache can signal a struggle with pushing past limitations, whether self-imposed or external, illustrating the deep connection between our physical sensations and our emotional experiences. As we navigate the complex terrain of our aspirations, leg pain may surface as a manifestation of the fear of failure or the reluctance to take risks. Whether we're faced with uncertainty in our careers, relationships, or personal growth, these fears can create a sense of heaviness that makes each step feel burdensome. This tension can be particularly pronounced during times of transition, where the effort to move forward feels obstructed by doubt and anxiety. Mindfully walking can provide a powerful remedy for both leg pain and the emotional barriers it represents. Focusing on each step, feeling the ground beneath us, and being present in the moment allows us to process our fears, gradually dissolving the tension that holds us back. Visualizing ourselves overcoming obstacles as we walk can also empower us, transforming pain into strength and resilience. By acknowledging and addressing what lies beneath the surface, we not only alleviate physical discomfort, but also pave the way for a more empowered journey toward our goals. Listening to your body is the vital first step in understanding the unique language it employs to communicate its needs and messages. Every sensation we experience, be it pain, discomfort, or even pleasure, serves a purpose, acting as a guide to our physical and emotional states. Rather than simply seeking to soothe the pain through temporary relief, it's crucial to delve deeper and interpret what our bodies are trying to express, recognizing that these signals are often laden with meaning. When we take the time to listen, we can uncover invaluable insights about our well-being. For instance, a persistent headache or chronic pain may indicate an imbalance in our lives, be it stress, unresolved emotions, or lifestyle choices that need adjustment. Embracing these sensations as opportunities for reflection rather than mere annoyances allows us to cultivate a more profound relationship with ourselves, nurturing a sense of awareness that can lead to meaningful change. By prioritizing this inner dialogue and engaging in self-care practices that promote awareness, such as meditation, journaling, or mindful movement, we create pathways for healing. As we learn to decode the messages embedded within our physical sensations, we empower ourselves to make informed choices that align with our true needs. Listening to our bodies becomes a transformative act of self-love, paving the way for holistic healing and a more harmonious existence. Effective techniques for release and healing can significantly transform our physical and emotional well-being, providing tools to alleviate tension and foster relaxation. Among these techniques, conscious breathing stands out as a powerful practice, allowing us to ground ourselves and bring awareness to our bodies. By focusing on our breath, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps counteract stress and promotes a sense of calm and clarity, enabling the release of pent-up emotions and discomfort. Tapping, or emotional freedom technique, EFT, is another valuable method for addressing both physical and emotional issues. This technique involves tapping on specific meridian points on the body while verbalizing the discomfort or negative emotions we wish to release. By combining physical touch with emotional acknowledgement, tapping can facilitate a profound sense of relief, diminishing the impact of stress and anxiety while enhancing our emotional resilience. Writing and burning a letter can serve as a symbolic act of closure, helping us to release feelings that may weigh heavily on our hearts. By putting pen to paper, we articulate our thoughts and emotions, which can lead to insights and clarity. Burning the letter afterward provides a cathartic release, visually representing the act of letting go. Gentle movement, such as yoga or stretching, further aids in releasing both physical tension and emotional blockages, allowing energy to flow freely through our bodies. Together, these techniques empower us to cultivate a healthier relationship with our emotions and restore balance in our lives. Reconnecting with your body's wisdom is essential for fostering healing and growth, as it allows us to tap into the innate knowledge that resides within us. Engaging in mindful activities such as grounding can significantly enhance our connection to ourselves. Grounding involves connecting directly with the earth, whether by walking barefoot on grass or sitting beneath a tree, enabling us to absorb the stabilizing energies of nature. This simple yet profound practice helps dissipate stress and restores our sense of balance, allowing us to feel more centered and aware of our body's natural rhythms. Nature connection serves as another powerful avenue for renewing our energy and embracing our essential selves. When we spend time outdoors, we immerse ourselves in the beauty and tranquility of the natural world, offering a sanctuary where we can quiet our minds and listen to our bodies. This connection not only helps us release tension, but also enhances our ability to hear the subtle nudges and signals our bodies send us. It invites us to slow down, breathe deeply, and honor our needs, fostering a deeper understanding of our emotional landscape. Ultimately, by prioritizing the reconnection with our body's wisdom, we facilitate a journey toward healing and self-discovery. Mindful practices deepen our self-awareness and encourage us to trust our instincts and intuitions. As we nurture this relationship with ourselves, we uncover layers of insight that illuminate our paths toward personal growth. Embracing our body's wisdom allows us to move through the world with greater clarity and compassion, empowering us to create meaningful and transformative lives. Embracing self-compassion is a transformative act that allows us to honor our body and its intrinsic wisdom. When we practice listening to our bodies, we engage in an essential form of self-love, recognizing that every sensation we experience carries valuable messages. This deepened awareness enables us to cultivate kindness towards ourselves, fostering a nurturing environment where healing can flourish. Rather than chastising ourselves for discomfort, we learn to approach our struggles with compassion, acknowledging our humanity and the complexities of our experiences. Understanding the messages our bodies convey is an essential step toward deeper self-connection and emotional healing. Each ache, pain, or sensation serves as a guide, illuminating the areas of our lives that require our attention and care. As we learn to interpret these signals with curiosity rather than judgment, we open the door to profound insights and transformative growth. This process invites us to explore the root causes of our discomfort, while encouraging us to ask what we truly need to feel whole and balanced. As we embrace self-compassion and the teachings of our bodies, we empower ourselves to embark on a journey of transformation. This commitment to ourselves not only cultivates resilience, but also fosters a deeper sense of belonging within our own skin. The act of listening becomes an invitation to honor our truths, allowing us to release what no longer serves us and to embrace change with open hearts. Ultimately, this journey leads to a more authentic and fulfilling existence, where self-connection and healing intertwine beautifully.